Let's freaking go, man. My Washington Commanders, man, wins his first playoff game in almost 20 years since 2005. Man, you cannot tell me, man, anything. I've been so happy, bro. Just got off work, too. Game started at 5 o'clock, was watching the game at work. I was not missing that game. I'm sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? Luckily, I had got all my work that I needed to be done, so I was straight or whatever like that. But it was a good game, bro. And I like Baker too, man. It's just like, but just, man, you going against my team, I got to root against you. But it's crazy, y'all, man. What a day, what a beautiful day just to be a Commander fan, like a true Commander fan. Like it's exciting, man. Honestly, there's no pressure on this how I feel. It's really no pressure on this though, if you really think of it, man. Like going forward, like we weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs, if you really think of it. Like last year we won 4 games. This year we won 12 games. Like we're exceeding everybody's expectations. Like people wrote us off. People continue to write us off. And like Jaden Daniels said, like it ain't no pressure. Put all the pressure and all your, you know what I mean? Like put all that on God. Like let God handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like put it like Jaden Daniels said, leave it in God's hands, man. Like for sure. Like he said it, he can put his team against anybody, and I'm doing the same thing. Like, just think of it, y'all. Like, anybody watching this video right now, more than likely is a Washington Commander fan. Really think of it. Like, of course, us as fans, we're delusional, but just think of it like this, bro. Like, it's no pressure. No matter what happens next week, we all proud of our team, right? But just think of it this way. Next week, or not even next week, it's a short week. We play the Lions on Saturday. Peep that, you know what I'm saying? And luckily, I'm off work Saturday as well, so 5 p.m., so, I'm on that for sure. We play the Lions. Lions are literally the best team in the NFL, have the best record in the NFL, 15-2, right? Most people say they're the best team in the NFL, you know what I mean? So if we beat them, I'll throw y'all a hypothetical. If we beat the Lions next week, right, or this upcoming Saturday, I'm going to just still say next week, you know what I mean, right? In the divisional round in Detroit, if we somehow beat them, we can beat anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we beat the best team in the NFL. That'll happen. Like, if we beat them, we'll beat anybody. We've already beat the Eagles. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm not worried about the Vikings or the Eagles. So if we beat the Lions, we're going all the way to the Super Bowl. Mark my words right now. If we beat the Lions next week, we're going all the way to the Super Bowl. Like, it's no other team that can touch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on. I don't care who come out the AFC. I don't care if the Ravens, the Bills. If we beat Detroit next week, you know what I'm saying, we can go all the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care if I'm being delusional at this point, a delusional Washington fan. It's just like, man, when you haven't won in so long, it's just like, because we made the playoffs back in 2020, but lost to the same team, the Bucks. Y'all got what y'all deserve, man. We had to get our get back. But they had Tom Brady, of course, in 2020, so that's the reason why they won. It's just our time, man. Jaden Daniels is legit. Terry McLaurin, you know what I'm saying? I will say it's some things that, I'm going to do another video too. Y'all stay tuned on the chat. I'm going to do another video kind of reacting to the game to give my thoughts on it. I like Dan Quinn's aggressiveness, but I was getting worried too, man. Like the amount of times he went for it on 4th down. I think we went for it like 4 or 5 times this game. Converted like twice, I think. And both of them were touchdowns, I believe so. One to De'Ami Brown, one to McLaurin. But he was just I thought he was leaving points on the board. Like that 4th and 1 we had, right? We should have just kicked the field goal. Luckily, Baker fumbled on the next possession because that could have hurt us. You know what I'm saying? Like if we didn't, we lucked up on some of those. Like even the touchdowns that we scored on 4th down. I know we aggressive, but it's like the playoffs, and I feel like in certain situations, I felt like we should have just kind of kicked the field goal just to take the points. And I don't mind it. Like I don't mind us going on 4th down, but you don't got to go on 4th down every single time. You know what I'm saying? Especially with a game like this. So maybe he'll be a little bit more cautious next week against the Lions. And like I said, if it's early on in the game, you want to go for it on 4th down, okay. But I think as the game, you know what I'm saying, like you got to be careful. But I mean, what am I here complaining for? We won the game. And that's what Dan Quinn does. He already knew that, you know what I'm saying, that Bucks had a crazy time of possession throughout the year. So like he knew that that's what they do best. You know, they go for it on 4th down. We had the best 4th down conversion percentage in the entire NFL. So we won. I was just a little kind of skeptical on that. Of course, our defense, Lattimore got torched, you know what I'm saying, today against Mike Evans. Mike Evans is that dude. But, hey, it happens. Mike Evans got the best of him. I mean, it's hard to stop a dude that's 6'5", with a vertical like him, 230, 240. Mike Evans is a dog. It's a reason why he tied Jerry Rice's record. Like, that dude is nothing to play with, But we managed to get it done. I mean, if we could tweak a few things, I think we got a solid team for sure. Like I said, man, regardless of, like, what happens this year, we lose next week, we win next week, whatever the case may be, we know what we need to work on. I feel like we got a decent to solid offense. Got McLaurin, got Eckler, got De'Ami Brown, got Jaden Daniels, of course. But I think our defense is really what's hurting us, man. The run, like our run defense, our pass defense, we can't keep getting torched like this. But at some point in time, you know, we got Lattimore, of course. We got Bobby Wagner. We got a few star, you know, players on defense. But it's like we really got to, you know what I'm saying, take it up a notch. Because I remember when we had Montez Sweat, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, you know, we had all them dudes on like our front four, our back end. You know what I'm saying? It was really something to mess with. But that was like back in kind of 2019, 2020, 2021. You know what I mean? Then we start losing these guys, you know, in free agency and things of that nature. But we'll get it back for sure. Like, we already, like I said, exceeded expectations, man. We won 12 games, 13 games now, including the playoff win. So it's like, the sky's the limit, man, like, for us, man. Y'all comment down below, man, what y'all think, man. But like I said, man, I'm telling y'all right now, Commander fan or not a Commander fan, if we win next week against Detroit, we're going all the way. I'm telling you that right now. Let's get it. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm going to see y'all next video.